MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. David Wright is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wright is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Flores is retired, 2 down now. Michael Conforto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Just underway in Arlington. 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Delino DeShields comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Delino DeShields.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ian Desmond gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Wright. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chavez moves over. 1 down. In now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Low for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now. Juan Lagares will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
Well, and I don't know if they're just not picking him up right now or what, but he's had them all out of sorts up there in these first few innings.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season.
Adrian Beltre.
Out in front of it, strike one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Walker is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Mitch Moreland will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Prince Fielder takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Prince Fielder.
First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1. Two and two.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Joey Gallo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. He pulls this one into right. Lagares He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lucas Duda leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Ball 1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. David Wright will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball his first at bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Count 0-2.
In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Robinson Chirinos will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Enrique Chavez digs in here for his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Delino DeShields will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and two. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Three and 2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Elvis Andrus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a snap throw to first.
He's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cespedes going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ian Desmond stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The third baseman.
A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Adrian Beltre is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
No balls.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Michael Conforto digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mitch Moreland will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Addison Reed will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Reed's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Prince Fielder. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. Throw to first, and plenty of time to get Fielder for out number 2. Joey Gallo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Oh, and he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
No balls, 2
Right
strikes.
over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle, backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Juan Lagares is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Still 2-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Robinson Chirinos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher.
Reed sets. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Enrique
32.
Chavez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Delino DeShields will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
All even now, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Lucas Duda makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. Ready now as Drupal Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. David Wright will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. This is line to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. So a big moment here and standing in, Wilmer Flores. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
2 strikes.
Men on third with 2 down. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gallo on the move, and that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Number 1.
Jerry Blevins will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jerry Blevins.
Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a shot to third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now batting, Ian Desmond, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Desmond is retired, 2 down now. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To third. Wright's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Michael Conforto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Yoenis Cespedes We'll try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Neil Walker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tom Wilhelmsen will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Juan Lagares. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Lucas Duda gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hey now.
1-0. Ball 2.
2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Cespedes. 1 out. Stepping in, Prince Fielder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Fielder as he can't connect there, and he's retired for round number 2. Joey Gallo comes forward now. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last appearance.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, with his speed, or should I say lack?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. As Drupal Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. On, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Travis d'Arnaud digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. David Wright will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Robinson Chirinos digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Enrique Chavez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. We'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now, as it'll be time to get a look at Josh Hamilton here.
Josh Hamilton.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now Hamilton turns on one and launches this ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is hit high and deep out to left. Conforto racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting,
Delino DeShields strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a...
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Elvis Andrus digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Shin-Soo Choo will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. first pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Pulled toward right center field. Legara's on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Ian Desmond is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Shot toward right center, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
First baseman, number 18, Mitch.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Right there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Wilmer Flores. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Michael Conforto will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. Gallo giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is fired in off the wall by Hamilton. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. Neil Walker steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sam Dyson will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it to second for one. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Juan Lagares makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with two away. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
One man on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Arcade attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115.